How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do the one team trade rebuild challenge. So in other words, I pick a team, right? And then I spin a wheel. I'm going to spin a wheel, and whatever that team that lands on is the only team I can make trades with throughout the entire video. I could do signings, drafting, but I can only make trades, if I want to make a trade of course, with the team that I landed on with the wheel. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to do a fantasy draft injuries on, or we're going to be off, and all the trade, most of the trade restriction stuff is going to be off as well. I don't know if that was supposed to do this fantasy draft, but I like this idea. That was given to me, so thank you once again for the idea. Appreciate it. Yeah, with that being said, we're going to gameplay. Before we do, like, subscribe, comment down below for my videos, socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down in the description, as well as check out my channel for content with TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. So yeah, once again, shout out to Krillin for the idea. Appreciate the idea here. So we're going to spin the wheel to see what team we're going to be using for this video. Again, it's a fantasy draft, so we're going to be using the Boston Celtics. Now we're going to spin the wheel, and this wheel will determine who we can trade with. The only team that we're allowed to trade with. And that would be, wow, isn't that funny? The Lakers. Okay, that's cool. I like that. All right, so as you can see, I have the Celtics select here. Like I said, I can only make trades with the Lakers, so I don't know exactly what pick I'm going to have and what the Lakers pick's going to have and what their team's going to look like. It looks like I forgot to do an injury-free roster. Not a problem, though. Injuries won't be off the rest, so whoever injury these guys have, they should be able to heal relatively quickly. So we're going to take a look at our roster. We're going to take a look at the Lakers roster, since that's the only team we can make trades with. So let's get on to the game and take a look and see what we got. All right, so our team, this is looking pretty interesting. We have Kawhi Leonard, CJ McCollum, Scotty Barnes, Yusuf Nurkic, Bogdanovich with Kevin Love, Cole Anthony, John Conchar, Brandon Clark, Omer Yurtseven, Cody Martin, Terrence Ross, Gabriel Deck, Aaron Holiday. Honestly, it's not a bad team. And yeah, we seem to be fairly balanced. I mean, we only can make trades with the Lakers, so we might as well take a look and see who's on the Lakers. So they got Donovan Mitchell. That'd be kind of interesting. We get him, Chris Paul, Miles Turner, Brook Lopez. We've got Herb Jones. They got Gordon Hayward, D'Lo Gallinari, Chris Boucher, JaVale McGee, Alex Caruso, Andre Iguodala, Patrick Beverly, PJ Tucker. Wow, okay. This is basically like, it's really just Donovan Mitchell's the only guy. I mean, Miles Turner actually wouldn't be too bad to trade for, too. And he's relatively easy to get. I mean, I could move Nurkic and maybe get Miles Turner. That wouldn't be too bad. Our starting shooting guard is also Bogdanovich, so maybe we can try to get Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to see what's out there in the market. I mean, like I said, the only thing I can do is maybe try to get one of those two guys. Everybody else on their team is kind of garbage, and so hopefully maybe they sign some good free agents. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of hard to do this challenge, so I'm excited for it. So there's really no chance that I'm going to be able to get Donovan Mitchell, but I'm going to try if I can get Herb Jones and Miles Turner for Bogdanovich. You're at 7 and a first-round pick in 2027. They don't want to budge on that. If I do one more pick, maybe let's say in 2026, will that get the job done? No. Do I really want to give up 3? I'm not giving up more than 3. I'll do a top 5 protected 2025, and they don't want to do that. Really? How about a second rounder? No? Wow. Wow, this is going to be very difficult to do this. Do I really want to do 4 first-round picks for Herb Jones and Miles Turner? I don't know, man. I'm going to do it. And they don't even want to do that. Is it because that one has protection on it? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to get a trade here. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I'm going to try something else here. Alright, Bogdanovich, trade exception, 2 firsts and 2 seconds for Miles Turner. So we got him. I'm going to try to make one more trade, though. I want to get Herb Jones from them, so I'm going to propose a trade here. Let's see if I get Herbert Jones. Alright, I traded for Herbert Jones. I basically traded away all of my first-round picks to the Lakers, so I mean, if I want to get those back, it's going to have to be trading players to the Lakers, which I could do. I could theoretically, I could make signings and make trades, but I don't know. Now I'm a little bit worried about our team. I mean, hey, if we win in the first season, like, pretty much the video is over, so, because that's, like I said, the video would be pretty much over here, so, I like our team, though. We got a pretty deep bench. I don't know why Terrence Ross is starting, but I guess that's fine. We have some guys coming off the bench. Works for me. Got some young guys, so we'll see how well this team performs. We can sign free agents. We do need one more spot to fill, so I might as well get another backup small forward here for the team. So let's do that. in free agency, kind of just see if there's anybody out there, some depth small forwards. Like, I wouldn't mind a Duncan Robinson, just some shooting off the bench, potentially. I don't think he's going to get any playing time, but he's there in the event that we need him for a situation. So, sweet. I like the signing there. So, that's pretty much it. I'm going to simulate, I guess, to the trade deadline, and we'll see how good this team's going to be and if we can maybe make a move with the Lakers to the deadline. All right, well, we're 17-38. 2K does not know how to draft a fantasy team, huh? Oh, my goodness. This team is so bad. Taking a look at our player stats, kind of just see who's doing well, who's not. CJ McCollum's my leading scorer. Kawhi Leonard has only played 27 minutes a game. He's not even doing that great. Okay. Yeah, 7 guys averaging double figures, nearly 8. Yikes. Not looking too hot. Definitely got to make some trades. Got to get our picks back. Because that is clearly not worked for us right now. So we need to get our picks back from the Lakers. I don't even know who we could trade here. But there's definitely some guys we could look to move. Also, I'm kind of worried about free agency. Here, see what we could do there. Kind of just taking a look here. Yeah, nobody's shooting above 50% from the field. I mean, nobody's shooting below 40%. But even then, it's like this team is not very good whatsoever. So yeah, let's try to get our picks back that we traded from the Lakers. I really need to get that back this year. So I think maybe our strat now is just to be really, really bad. I don't even know how good are the Lakers, by the way. If we take a look at the standings, are they even good? The Sixers are 39-14, but let's take a look at their team. So look at the NBA standings in the Western Conference. The Lakers are the 5th seed. Really? Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got to get our pick back somehow, some way. I'm getting Bogdanovich back on our team and their first-round pick, top 3 protected for Miles Turner, who I'm probably not going to re-sign. He hasn't been that great anyway. But I do need to get my pick back, though, for the Lakers, so I don't know what it's going to take to get it back. But, boy, do I need to get my picks back here. So, we're going to have to try to get it here somehow, some way. We're just going to do this trade. We're going to get my pick back here. I'm going to give them Yusuf Nurkic, Herbert Jones, Brandon Clark. We're going to get back Patrick Beverley, Chris Boucher, and our pick back. Because, like I said, we're just not very good this year, looking like. So, Kevin Love, can I move him to the Lakers, potentially? Doesn't look like it. I need to make more moves here. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forwards. We don't have any centers now. Like, if I can move Beverly and Gabriel Deck, would the Lakers want that? I don't even know what the Lakers would want. I need a center from the Lakers, so let me see if I can go back to the Lakers and see if they'll give me one of their centers. Like, I'll need to take Brook Lopez, Terrence Ross, but I want my pick. I also want Yurt 7. I'm not doing that. Hell no. Terrence Ross, I'll add an exception. They don't want to do that. What if I gave you Cody Martin and some second rounders? No? How about one more second? Okay, no, I'm not doing that. All right, we're just going to rock without a center then. Because, quite frankly, it doesn't even look like I could make any moves here. I mean, unless I could just flip Terrence Ross by himself. Would the Lakers do a deal with that? I get Yurt 7, but I don't want to give them their pick back. So, that's not happening. Patrick Beverly. No, nothing. Gabriel Deck, maybe. Would the Lakers give me anything? Nope, nothing for Gabriel Deck. How about Aaron Holiday? Yurt 7 in a second? Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, we'll give them Aaron Holiday. It's alright, we get Yurt 7 back on the team. Oh, man, having to try to trade for just one single team is pretty painful. So, at least we got our pick back plus the Lakers pick. And, I don't know, hopefully our pick's going to be one of the top picks and we can draft somebody really good. Also, free agency is going to be really, really important. Is winning MVP, Banchero Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Drummond, Defensive of the Year, Giannis, Most Improved, Jalen Noel, Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers, against the Year, Jameson. Do we have any Celtics on any of these teams? Probably not. We were very, very bad, and I'm hoping that our pick does not drop, because if it does, oh boy, then we are not in good shape. 22-60 on the season is terrible. Taking a look at the player stats here. Who was my best player? It was CJ McCollum. Scoring-wise, 6 guys average double figures. Rebounding numbers, we had Scotty Barnes, 6.9, Kevin Love, 6.9 as well. In terms of assists, CJ McCollum with 4.7, 4.2 for Scotty Barnes, Cole Anthony with 4.1. In terms of steals, we had 4 guys at least to steal a game. Block shots, we had 2 guys at least to block shot a game. Field goal percentage, not looking great. And then 3-point percentage, also not looking amazing. I mean, Cody Martin was my best one. Also, Kevin Love shot above 40. And then free throw percentage, there it is. So, yeah, the team was not very good. As you see, we did not make the playoffs. Hopefully our pick in the lottery is going to be good. I really need I need the number 1 pick, but a top 2 pick, top 3 pick wouldn't be too bad if we drop down to second or third. Pacers win the finals with Jimmy Butler finals MVP. The Lakers pick is also top 3 protected, but we might be able to get it at 13, which is huge if we can get their pick. So let's skip to the raw results. And our pick drops all the way to number 6. And the Lakers pick goes all the way up to number 3. So we don't even get their pick. That's embarrassing. Game? Okay. That makes a lot of sense, 2K. Way to go. Way to show yourself up. Alright, I'm just going to trade Chris Boucher to the Lakers. We're going to get Alex Caruso. Reason being, it just sheds a little bit of money. Nothing too much there, but we're going to do it. Alright, I'm going to do this deal. I'm just going to give them John Carter, Alex Caruso. We're going to do a pick swap. Get our second round pick back, Brandon Clark. And we're just doing a pick swap here with the Lakers. It's the only team I could trade with, man. I spun the wheel, and they just don't have any really good players in their draft. So, I guess we'll take somebody with the 6th pick. Of course, Victor Wembanyama goes number 1 overall, which makes sense. I mean, we'll sim to user pick. I don't know who's going to be there. But maybe there's somebody good. We shall see. Chris Murray is here. We could take him. Oscar Thompson maybe could be pretty solid. Keontae George. I'm going to go with... Should I go with Oscar Thompson? Let's go with Oscar Thompson. Out of high school, apparently. So there we go. We'll sim to our second round pick. Maybe there's somebody there that's good that we could take. Maybe a Jarvis Walker could be pretty solid. Or we go Jordan Walsh. I don't know what his potential is. Sam Jones ceiling, Danny Ainge bench. Tyrese Hunter. Arthur Kaluma. Wally Zerbiak, Zaire Williams. We'll go with Jordan Walsh. Why not? 32nd pick. We'll sim to the end. Kind of unfortunate that... yeah, we'll sign Jordan Walsh. Might as well. It's kind of unfortunate that our pick dropped down. It would have been really good if we had a solid guy. So we could sign free agents, though, which is cool. And that's pretty much about it. We have some big cap holds here. Kevin Love, Terrence Ross. I don't know if we're going to have any cap space. I'm going to offer James Harden a contract, but I think it's going to be one of those scenarios where, like, yeah, I can't afford anybody. So we'll just try to bring back... I guess we bring back Kevin Love. We might as well. If he's here, we can bring him like on a 2-year deal. And that works for me. And then any centers out there that might be decent, like a Plumlee, I wouldn't mind. We get him for like 4.75, 2 years. So we bring both of them back. We could renounce the rights on you. And I think that will be pretty much about it. We'll just try to fill out the rest of the roster. Alright, guys. So our second season is going to be with Kawhi Leonard, Scotty Barnes, CJ McCollum went down, Cole Anthony, Bogdanovich, Kevin Love, Brandon Clark, Cody Martin, Oscar Thompson, Mason Plumlee, Raul Neto, Derek Favors, Jeremy Lamb, Gabriel Deck, Jordan Walsh. I don't think this team's going to make the playoffs. And I don't even know who's on the Lakers. So let's see what their team's looking like. They've still got Donovan Mitchell. They drafted Scoot Henderson. I don't think I could be able to get him, but they really don't have anybody else that I want, like Chris Paul, Yusuf Nurkic. I mean, this is the only team I can make trades with. And they barely have anybody that I'd want. Maybe like Donovan Mitchell, like I said, and Scoot, but I can't get either of those guys. Plus, they have most of my picks. I'm tempted to do this deal here with the Lakers and get Chris Paul and Yusuf Nurkic, 2 solid players. We get rid of Kawhi, I know, but Derek Favors. Kawhi also didn't have a great season, so I might just do this deal. I think I'm just going to get Chris Paul on the team. I know we have a ton of point guards now, but maybe we can move Cole Anthony to the Lakers, and maybe they'll give us something in return. Harrison Barnes in a first. It's not horrible. We get a small forward back. Cole Anthony. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know Cole Anthony's kind of a young guy, but it works for me. So, yeah, now we have, well-balanced lineup. I mean, it's nothing incredible. So, let's take a look at the team. So it's Chris Paul, Bogdanovich, Harrison Barnes, Scotty Barnes, Harrison and Scotty. Got Yusuf Nurkic, then CJ McCollum, Kevin Love, Brandon Clark, Cody Martin, and Ozzer Thompson coming off the bench. It's not the best looking team on the planet, I will be honest, but you know what? Maybe something could happen here with this squad, and maybe there'll be some kind of magic. I highly doubt it. I think we're probably going to maybe make the play-in if we're lucky, but oh, goodness. Getting the Lakers, man, that's a tough one. All right, 23-30, this team's barely going to maybe make the play-in. And yeah, 2K's simulation is really obsessed with losing a lot of games recently. I don't know what it is, but it's so weird. Yeah, this team's not looking good. I mean, oh yeah, guess what? Hey, can I make a trade? Lakers. So there's your rotation. Let's take a look, see the stats, what we got going on. So in terms of statistics, who's playing well, who's not. Best scorer on the team is CJ McCollum. He's averaging over 20. I think he's coming off the bench as well, which is pretty insane. Same as Kevin Love. So there that is. Rebounding-wise, it's Nurkic. In terms of facilitation, we've got, obviously, Chris Paul, 8.6. Then we got Scotty Barnes. Second on the team. So he's been looking pretty good, though. 4 guys averaging at least a steal a game. Block shots, we've got 3 guys at least with block a game. Field goal percentage, most efficient scorer is Scotty Barnes. And then we've got most efficient 3-point shooter, CJ McCollum, shooting 52.4%. It's pretty impressive. And then free throw shooting, Bogdanovich. And then CP3 and Kevin Love. So, is there a trade we can make? I mean, if there is, it's got to be with the Lakers. By the way, how are the Lakers doing? Let's take a look at their team. Their standings. Yeah, you can see we're 23-30 right now. We're not looking too hot. Standing-wise, let's take a look here. Eastern Conference. We are just outside of the play-in. And so are the friggin' Lakers. So there it is. Let's see if we can try to maybe muster up a trade with them. I try to get Kawhi Leonard back here. Will this get the trade done? It won't. What if I trade away another second rounder and then a second rounder in 2028? Doesn't really matter too much. How about a first rounder in 2028? You can have that. They don't want it, so that's not happening. Okay, I can't get Kawhi back. I'm trying to get somebody on this team that'll help us out. The problem is that there's really nobody on that team that's like really good that I could actually acquire without breaking the bus. So, I mean, Scoot would be amazing, but I can't get Scoot. There's really no way. Like, I could try to trade Jordan Walsh and maybe, like, Cody Martin, but even then, I can't do that. If I could give them, like, Harrison Barnes back, and then they gave me, like, a Derek Favors, but again, that's not going to get the job done. So, I think we kind of just have to ride out with this team. Like, this is going to be the squad for the rest of this season, and we kind of just got to hope we can make the playoffs. Okay, somehow the Lakers had Vucevic. I traded them Jordan Walsh. 2 firsts and a 3 seconds. We still have one of our firsts for this to the swap, so that's fine. Yeah, Vucevic for the rest of the season. At least to maybe make the play-in and have a chance at the playoffs. I will take it. So, Vucevic, welcome to the team for at least this season. Our team is horrible once again. I'm just kind of going through the awards. Victor Wembanyama won an award. His Defensive Player of the Year in his first year, which is kind of crazy. And he's all NBA second team. We're not going to have any Boston Celtics on these squads, I don't think. Actually, Ozzer Thompson's going to make all-rookie second team. There you go. There's his stats. Look pretty solid, I guess. And then no rookies, no defensive teams. Team was horrible. Didn't make the playoffs once again. 30 wins, 52 losses. Not going to get the job done. Here are your leaders in the team. CJ McCollum's only got an average 20. We had about 8 guys average double figure trying to trade for Vucevic, and of course that did not make the team better. So that's not looking too hot for us. As we're really struggling. We're gonna have to somehow, subway, blow up this team in free agency and maybe try to sign some guys and hopefully make the playoffs in our third and final season. And it seems like trades aren't really the thing to do, especially with the Lakers, same team. Got Edwards and Harden finals, and the Sixers win the finals. James Harden finals MVP. So in terms of the draft lottery, we had the swap worst, so Lakers get the better end of the pick. We have the 13th pick, which is not very good. Okay, so I could give them CJ McCollum, Yusuf Nurkic. We can get pick 6 and John Conchar back. It clears up a lot of money for us, so I'm going to do this deal when we get pick 6. So thank you, Lakers. Lakers are going to give me an unprotected first and second round pick for Cody Martin. I'll do this deal with them. So we could up some more money. So pick 6. We've got some guys out here that I wouldn't mind taking. I could go with Tyrese Proctor. I'm actually going to take... who do I want to take here? I'm going to take DJ Wagner with the 6th pick. And then we're going to sim to our next pick. And we have the 13th pick. We are going to go with... Ooh, we could go Bronny James. Ceiling Hall of Fame. It's not really going to help us out, but let's get Bronny James on the squad. Why not? I don't think this team's going to be very good regardless of who we take or not take in the draft. So there we go. We get both of those guys. And I don't know, maybe the Lakers will want to give us somebody. Gabriel Deck, we're not going to extend. So moratorium. I don't even know how much money we have. But if I could get Anthony Davis or Jaylen Brown or Tyrese Halliburton or one of these guys up here, you know I would do it. So Anthony Davis, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. But if we do, no, he wants to go to the Mavericks. Jaylen Brown wants to go to the 76ers. We're going to give him a no trade clause. Jaylen Brown, if you want to come back to Boston, you can, and I'd be very, very happy. So there we go. We are going to do that. Vucevic, we'll cap hold him for now because I'm kind of curious to see what happens there. Do we have bird rights on him? We have bird rights on Bogdanovich, but that's probably going to have to be renounced so we can sign Jaylen Brown, which works for me. Vucevic, I'll just renounce the rights on him. And there we go. So Jaylen Brown, that's a huge pickup, though. So I like that for us. And I think Chris Paul ended up retiring, which is interesting. So, yeah, let's fill out the rest of my team now. All right, so here's player progression. So, obviously, Jaylen Brown is now on the squad. That's actually a really good pickup for us. Oh, Chris Paul's still on the team. Okay, never mind. I thought he retired. Scotty Barnes is here. Chris Paul is still here. We got Thompson, who went up 5 points to an 80 overall. We got Brandon Clark still, John Conchar, DJ Wagner. Picked up Gordon Hayward, Josh Richardson, Kendrick Williams, Nerlens Noel, Justice Winslow, DeMarcus Cousins, Bronny James is here on the team, and then Marcus Morris Sr. Nothing too incredible there, but we'll see if that ends up working for us. I have no idea, and then we'll take a look at who's on the Lakers that we could potentially make trades for them with. They have Siakam now, somehow on this squad, which is pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind trying to get Siakam on the team. Of course, we gave them CJ McCollum, Yusuf Nurkic. But if I can get Siakam, that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, who can I trade them to get Siakam? Perhaps I could give them Chris Paul. Or Brandon Clark. And then somebody else. That's interesting. Okay, if I get Siakam, that'd be nice. All right, let's advance to the start of the third and final season. All right, so this is the team right now. So Chris Paul, Amen Thompson, Jaylen Brown, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Clark with John Conchar, DJ Wagner, Gordon Hayward, Josh Richardson, and Kendrick Williams coming off the bench. It's not awful. Is it? I don't know if this is a playoff team. It's very weird. It's a very odd team. If I could somehow get Siakam, I'd be happy with myself. But the problem is that I have to really move Chris Paul. So depending on how Chris Paul is doing, we'll probably move him at the deadline, to the Lakers. If not, then I think we'll just rock out with the way the team is. I mean, there's really not much we could do. We could only trade with the Lakers, so that's the hard part of this challenge, and they don't really have anything good. Once again, 2K is really obsessed with giving us losses at the worst amount of times. So we are on a 3-game losing streak. We dropped down all the way to the 10th spot. 25 and 25. I mean, we're right there, man. We are right there. We are very, very close, but I don't know. I feel like this team's going to choke in the second half of the year and not make the play-in once again. Just kind of taking a look at the Lakers. They're in the play-in somehow. They're 20 and 28. So, I mean, again, they're not the best of teams either. Take a look at our stats on the season. Who's playing well and who's not. Jaylen Brown's leading the team in scoring. Scotty's doing his thing. Thompson, Chris Paul put up 10 and 9. The efficiency is not quite there anymore. I mean, especially from 3. But he's still a good free throw shooter. Still good at facilitating, I guess. Scotty Barnes, 9 rebounds a game to lead the team. Chris Paul's got the most assists. In terms of steals, we've got a lot of guys at least to steal a game. 6 guys to be exact with 1 steal per game. Block shots with Brandon Clark, the only guy. Most efficient scorer is Jaylen Brown, who's been, a godsend for this team. Best 3-point shooter is Jaylen Brown. And then free throw percentage, John Conchar leading the way. Okay. So, I mean, if I look at the standings, we're currently locked in the play-in spot, 10th, which isn't good at all. And we have a pretty solid cushion. To bypass the play-in, though, we're 4 games out. So, yeah, if we can get here, maybe, then we just have to win 1. And then we could maybe face one of these 2 teams, then lose in the first round, and then call it a video. Oh, but I don't know if we can do it. We'll try. I want to see what's out there with the Lakers, see if we can try to get somebody for them. I can't seem to make a trade that I like. This is basically just going to be the team. I have to hope that this team can make the play-in and somehow, some way go off in the playoffs. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But we'll find out. This team was so close to making a 6 seed, but unfortunately we lost a bunch of games near the end of the season, and we ended up in a play-in spot. But at least we made the play-in, so that's good. Here are your awards in case you care. Celtics players and any of these teams, I highly doubt it. And, I mean, yeah, maybe here. DJ Wagner, 15 points a game. So that's good to see from him. Of course, though, this is his only season, which is, you know, yeah, his only season. Oh, boy. You know what I should have done? I should have made it to where, like, every year I spin the wheel and it determines a new team. That would be interesting. So it's like, instead of trading with only one team for the entire duration of the video, every year spin the wheel, and then whatever team it lands on, that's the team I could trade for that specific season. Because then it would be a little bit more interesting. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what, Krillin, maybe that's what you meant. I have no idea. Or we could maybe do a video like this. Every year I trade with a different team. That'd be cool as well. But either way, this is not looking too hot for us here. We're in the play-in, though. We could beat the Wizards, and we have a date then with the Pistons. So I wouldn't mind trying to see if we can beat the Pistons here. Here's game plan. If we can make the playoffs, I'd be happy. I mean, we made the play-in, so already. I knew this challenge would be pretty hard. I thought our team was pretty solid looking at it at first, but then, you know, when I saw we were losing a bunch of games, I was like, I don't know. And then the Lakers, their team isn't much better either, having to make trades with them. Yeah, that's the problem with the 2K teams, like, when you let the 2K draft them. 5 guys, release to steal a game, block shots, Brandon Clark. Yeah. Nerlens Noel shot efficient, which was nice to see. I don't know how many games he actually ended up playing. He played 33 games, so not many. So really, it was Jaylen Brown doing kind of everything, which kind of makes sense. Best free throw shooter was Conchar, Chris Paul. Okay, I like that. So yeah, let's see how this team does in the play-in. We will simulate with Simcast here. We got to make sure we can beat the Wizards here. Hopefully we can, and then have a date in the playoffs. Good first quarter, not a good second quarter, not a great third, and a horrible fourth. Well, not a horrible fourth, but yeah, we ended up losing. So now we have to win this last play-in game and then take on the #1 seed. If we beat the Cavs, that I actually meant to do sim with Simcast, and I simulated through, and we lost. So very embarrassing, as we get absolutely destroyed by 15, which isn't really a huge destruction. Jordan Poole, Zion Williams, so that's a tough 8 seed. So there you go. 1 team trade rebuild challenge. Absolute failure for us. Cleveland ended up beating the Hawks and getting to the finals, which could have been us, and they ended up winning it. Are you serious? Zion Williamson, finals MVP. Why couldn't we get Zion? Why couldn't we get Zion, 2K? That's tough, man. That's tough. That's such a joke. That's such a joke. This simulation is such a joke. I swear. Okay, yeah, the sim's been annoying these past couple of videos, I will say. I guess with that being said, full screen and close out the video. So that's good. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below for my videos, socials, playlists, second channel, main channel down in the description as well. If you like other content from me, TJP. And yeah, let me know some other video ideas. I like this idea, Krillin. I might have to revisit it and maybe get a better spin team and a better team to start off with for the 1 team trade only challenge. Maybe give myself more than 3 seasons too. Maybe if I gave myself 5 seasons for this, we'd be a little bit better. But let me know. What do you guys think? With that being said, I'm going to head on out, though. Take care, everybody. See you soon.